Hello and welcome to some Hearthstone Battlegrounds. Ooh! Detective for hire. Look at two minions, guess which one of your next opponents had in the last combat to gain a coin. Let's do that! Murloc Holmes! That should be fun. So I came back from Spain. It was a wonderful trip. I was there casting HOTS in Germany, and then I went over to Spain to hang out with Caldor, who was my co-caster. It was an enjoyable time. That's why we haven't had any videos lately. But don't worry, I got you guys. I'm back on the train, and I should be here for the next 3 months. My next vacation is until September, so back to daily videos. Hopefully, anyways. Okay, Murloc Holmes. Look at two minions, get which one your next opponent had last combat for a coin. Okay, well, for now, let's go ahead and grab the upbeat Front Drake. I think having this card is always a strong card. We might grab the Mistake as well, just to have a nice 1-3 on the board. We'll see how we do against George here. The one extra coin would be okay, actually. I'm going to freeze that. Let's go ahead and freeze that, because I get an extra coin here, or I get a Blood Gem, which could give me some stats here to give me some time. It gives me a 3-1, and I can play Detective for hire for an extra coin. We'll see how it goes. Alright, take the L here, which is anticipated due to our low HP. Now we need to get a good trade here. Next opponent, guess which one your opponent had. Let's go ahead and pop that here. We got 2 coins, Rising Rider or Swamp. He has Murloc, so we take the Swamp. Hey, get an extra coin, which puts us up at potentially 4. If he's running that Murloc, we know he has a 1-4. We can guarantee that we can at least trade with him as he went up by grabbing this fella. Let's go ahead and grab that. We'll play that here. We'll go for a roll. Nothing important, and we're gonna chill. Just want to keep this strong. I was hoping to maybe find another upbeat Front Drake laying around, as that would be awesome to roll into a triple, but not today.
Don't tell the others.
Alright, so he has a Swamp Striker, we go for a hit, and we secure the W. Not too shabby. 2 damage on him. And we go for a roll. What do you have? Mixed minions, 3 damage on George. Probably a Taunt Rider for some mixed minions. Ah! I suck! We want to grab whatever we can here. Let's go ahead and grab that and not roll. Again, I want to keep my board strong so I don't take too much damage, and give time for the Front Drake to pop out some dragons for me overall. Looking into my opponents, I don't see any dragons, so Front Drake is possible to still build a triple off of, depending on what we find. Alright, facing off against Minter Win.
Don't tell the others.
Ooh, after you play a Battlecry minion, gain 1-1. Good for Murlocs and dragons. Wait, what is this? Future size creation. Oh, wow, that's really good for him. What a great roll, dude. That is deadly. Ouch. Alright, so Battlecries will be nice to find. We do have one here with our Murloc friend. Let's go ahead and play that. Grab this. Toss that on the board. Let's go ahead and roll. It has mechs, so we'll go ahead and grab the Divine Shield. And that gives an additional $1. I'm going to grab the Thorn Collar here, just to keep up the stats. Toss that on the field. And then let's try and make sure our strongest cards are in the front here. And we'll play off of that. Okay, so our board's getting kind of strong. We'll start trying to tech up as soon as we can. Alright, taking on the cat, Mr. Bigglesworth. A couple of Divine Shields. Solid trade for us. We'll take that free Blood Gem. Not a bad hit there either. And we trade. Lucky for them. If I had a couple of better hits there, I could have turned that whole fight around. We do have a Battlecry here, so I'm going to go ahead and pick that up for this. Toss that in the field. Let's go for our free coin here. Running Undead. Alright, we'll pick up that Knoll. We actually saw him have that earlier. Play our 1 coin, which will give us up to a 5. And we'll relax on that. In terms of stats, let's go ahead and continue to play this card. I'm gonna keep that Blazing Skyfin around. Should be pretty easy to fix into dragons. Also really strong for going into Murlocs. Because that's the tribe he's with, and then after you play a minion with Battlecry, you gain a 1/1 on him. So he's usually pretty good in general. Time to face off against Mr. Handsome George himself. Currently in second place. At level 3 as well. A couple of chunky boys over here. Nice setup from him. Look at these gnolls, dude. Ooh, I had a really good trade there. That could have gone a lot worse. So far, so good, though. A triple would be wonderful. For the rest of the game, your blood gems give an extra +1 attack. We do have a dragon on the way. Let's go ahead and grab this dragon. At the end of your turn, play a blood gem on adjacent minions. Grab that to help out with scaling. Let's go ahead and roll. Mixed minions. Divine Shield, probably a big one. Oof. The whiff! You hate to see it. Ooh. Start of the combat, giving the friendly minion a 2/2 and a shield. Let's go ahead and sell this fella. Put this one on the field. Give that an upgrade. We'll grab him for a roll, actually. We'll sell both of these. Play that to get stats across the board. Grab this. Wonderful. And then let's start putting our stats in the field here. I guess I'm probably going to go more towards dragons. So maybe the 1/1 buff is worth it here instead of on top of Thorn Captain. Let's go and put that here. Bring this aside. Bring this over here. Cool. Technically this Divine Shield could connect with him, but I have 3 dragons already, and I want to try to get to 5-star as soon as I can. I want this in the front too. Let's bring that up. Just to make sure it dies and get that blood gem off of it, right? What dragon are you gonna give me here? Ah, another Skyfin. Wonderful. Glad I'm committing to that. Yes, massive Divine Shield. Kinda wish it would have been a better hit, but whatever. Bludgeon coming out. That Corpse Refiner getting kinda huge. Finally, he's cleaned up. Overall, good for him. Give your minions +1 health permanently. What a great passive there. Who is that? Beat down BW? Oh, Venador Stormpike. For the rest of your game, your blood gems give an extra +1 health. I do like that. Big fan of health from the dragons. Let's go ahead and move up in stats. Let's go ahead and roll here real quick. He has Murloc. Scourfin is possible. Let's go ahead and play that. We're gonna toss this in the field here. But I will have to get rid of a card to make that work. Let's go ahead and get rid of this fella. Yeah, he's not really doing too much for me anymore. Toss that here. Let's go for a roll. Got a Banner Boar, which could be a possible triple in the future. Do I want to freeze for that? Let's go ahead and freeze for that, because we just got to a 4-star, and I do want to build a triple. I have a possible triple already here with the Blazing Skyfin, and then I have one here as well with a Banner Boar. I should be getting blood gems off of this over time. So we'll go ahead and continue to buff the 1/1s here. Rest of the game, your blood gems gain extra health. Oh, I wonder if that'd be good with Bran. I haven't played Quill Wars in forever. They seem fascinating still. They used to be one of my favorites to run whenever I was at the gym. As typically they don't require too much micro, which is pretty important when you're doing cardio, right? Okay, Win. Let's see what you got here. Couple of Scourfins, looking good stat-wise. Might want to consider switching these two. Just to make sure I'm getting through taunts quite easily. Oh! Kill the budding green thumb. It's getting so big so quickly. Alright, well at least we traded that out. I'm starting to take some damage overall. I probably would like for that to stop soonish. Let's grab you. Grab our transform here, because I actually like running that card a lot, and go for a 5-drop. Let's see if we get anything good. At the end of your turn, gain 1/1 repeat for each minion you've played this turn. Yes, let's grab that. Let's go for a roll. Whilst in your hand after you play Murloc, gain 3 too. Do I want to go for Murlocs? Not really. Let's go ahead and play this. Got mechs in the mix. Golden mechs? At the start of your turn, gain extra gold. Let's go for the Harvest Golem. Higher chance of that being there. I'm gonna go for another roll on this. I'm gonna believe in the heart of the cards here. What do we get? Death Rattle deals 7 damage to nearest enemies. 2 of them. 7/1. I do like the firepower that brings. Am I stretching myself too thin with this tech, though? It's starting to feel like it a little bit. But I think I'm at a point where I need to keep, like, dropping off the stats where I can, right? Let's grab that. Let's toss that on the field here. 2 turns left on this guy. This blood gem. It's kind of whatever for us. Let's roll one more time. Let's get you on the field. And I think I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this guy and start playing the scaling numbers, right? Roll again. Oh! I saw that. I saw the triple. Nice. Great roll for us. And we have the Annoya module as well, which can play here. Okay. Let's see if we can grow. That triple's going to be pretty big for us, too. This card's probably the next one to go if I need to make room, but we should be good. Yes. There we go. Pretty big hit overall. 11 hit there. Okay, let's go ahead and grab that. We're gonna grab the Annoya module as well to help out with the taunts. Let's go ahead and go for a refresh. Quill Boars. Do we think he has golden? A golden seems weird on that one. Wow, he does have a golden. Nutty. Let's grab another blood gem here and a battle cry. Let's toss this in the field and see what golden we get. At the end of turn, make a plain copy. Choose one, trigger a friendly minion's battle cry, or discover a battle cry minion. I think I'd rather go for the upbeat duo and try to go for a triple, right? Let's go ahead and feed that in here. Get that, toss it on the field. That will give them buffs on stats. Let's roll. After a different friendly dragon gains attack, this also gains it. Oh, that's kind of nutty. That would give it pretty big pretty quickly. But I think I'm going to go ahead and just ignore that for now and go for a roll instead.
I didn't like that one either. Here's a gold for
Roll again. In your turn, there's my Whelp Smuggler. That would have been great to have earlier. But I think for now, we're just going to toss this in the field. What's it say? At the end of your turn, gain 1/1 repeat for each minion that you've played this turn. Okay. Are those worth freezing? I don't think the answer is yes. Let's go ahead and keep these blood gems going. Do I want the Whelp Smuggler? I feel like nah. My health is doing pretty good as is. Right now, I just want to grab as many cards as we can and play them. I'm going to go ahead and freeze that. I can grab the War Gear and I can grab the Menagerie Jug, and then maybe I can find one more Battlecry minion to keep applying these Blazing Sky Fins. Right? Like, we're kind of just holding on until I find that triple. Solid brand from him, but it looks like we are actually going to just barely hold this here. Solid damage. And just like that, we knock out a player. Heck yeah. Bop. Okay, guaranteed at least top 7. Don't hate that. Going against the person in first place. Not so fun anymore. Let's go ahead and start rolling. He's gonna pop out my trio right after this. We do have a battle cry on this Murloc. Let's go ahead and pick that up. I want to do everything I can here to avoid greed. He did have one of these earlier. He's got a golden. Ah, good find. No battle cry. Give your undead +1 attack wherever they are. That would give 1/1 to both of these fellows. Let's go ahead and sell this. Toss that on the field. Solid upgrades overall. We're gonna go ahead and play this into the stats. Toss this in the field. Go for another upgrade. Gonna go ahead and grab this. And then let's play the Nuberan Deathswarmer. He gives me a 1/1 upgrade on both of these. And at least we have 7 cards in general. And I'm gonna go ahead and use my 1 gold coin to roll. And we find our triple off of it. Amazing. Which means now we can start setting up for one of these, because we'll have our triple next turn. What a great roll for us. Also, we have a magnetic. We have another battle cry as well, which feeds into everything. We can also play the taunt. Seriously, great roll for us in general. We can just stay on 4 for a bit here until we find other triples that we want to do to try and get a 6-drop, right? Okay, we have to get through here with taking less than, what, 13 damage? That's all we're hoping for at the moment. Solid trades here. He's got some big cards overall, which is a bit scary. Luckily, we have a couple of good trades going for us. Oh my god, stop avenging, please. I hate this. So much avenging occurring. Who do you think he is, Iron Man? Finally, a couple of good shots. Solid trade there. Okay, at this point, we're just trying to get a good trade overall, and we do. 4 and 5 is 9. I need more time to scale. Yeah, I think we're gonna stay on 4 here. Ooh, we're going against a ghost? We actually go to 7 and we play for the triple then. That's what we do. That's the play. Gain the stats of all the minions in your hand. Reborn Death Rattle, summon 1 Eternal Knight. Avenge, play a Blood Gem on all of your Quibor. That's just this one right here, right? Best card, technically, would be my Eternal Summoner, actually. Give that time to grow. Let's toss that on the field. Quilboar for him. He probably had one of these, right? I'm a liar. Not the case here. Let's toss that on the field. Let's grab that. These 3 are still pretty good triples. The only issue is I can't really play them. Due to my current board setup, right? But I do think freezing them has some value. Did I screw up here? Should I have not played the Maglemok? We'll stick with it for now. God, I might want to get rid of the Eternal Summoner. Does that have time to really scale up? But I want these to keep growing, right? Yeah, I think I might sell that. Which is kind of wild to think about, right? Yeah, I think I might sell it in the future. Alright, let's go ahead and play off of this. We're going to freeze this. And then stay on 5 for a bit. And just play off the triples that we find from our upbeat duo. Okay. So far, this ghost trade works out for us. Good hit so far. Easy W, as the kids would say. Yeah, I think this Eternal Summoner is not worth it. So I think a couple people are about to be knocked down here. Let's see. Yeah. Oh my gosh, it's so close. I'm so low on HP as well. We're gonna go ahead and Handsome George, who has the undead. Let's go ahead and grab these. Poison Murloc is nice to have, but let's roll this real quick. Probably has that. He did have one of those earlier, right? Yeah, there it is. Well, let's go ahead and sell this fella. Grab this Murloc. We have a chance to find a battle cry, but also gives me more cards to buff these dudes. Let's go for a roll. Give you other dragons +3. Toss that on the field. Play that. Let's go for a taunt. I think playing it on this fella is fine, right? I'm about to get our triple off of that. We're gonna go ahead and sell this, feed this into the microbots. And then I think what we're gonna do is actually grab Bran. Just to ensure that we're in a good spot with battle cries. My only issue is if I die here, we are kind of fucked. But you know what? Let's do it. Let's grab Bran here. We're gonna toss him on the field. We can get rid of the upbeat duo after this, and then we'll just stay on 5-drop and play all of our battle cries. Battle cries will help buff up this fella. We'll get the Murloc going. Dragons can be affected by this. We can run the transformation as well. Define our triples. All we have to do is get through Handsome George, who's currently on a 5-star with 3 upgrades compared to my 2 upgrades and a 5-star. Kind of scary. Let's go ahead and split these a little bit. I don't care about the stats going on top of this, as we should be fine, as it's going to become a triple and the stats will all combine into 1. But I want to try and avoid any massive cleaves that could be dangerous. Yeah, that should be good. All right, into the match we go.
Don't tell the others.
All right, George, we are hoping that you aren't too big, friend. Oh my god, it's a lot of divine shields. Good news is, once that dies, it'll help out clearing these divine shields on the right, but he's got a lot of undeads that are scaling. I am also scaling-ish. Solid trade so far. There we go, divine shields cleaned up. Do I have enough HP to win this, though? Oh, it's gonna be close. And oh my gosh, I do just barely. 2 damage plus 5, and we knock out 1 more person. Back from vacation and holding it down. We still got it. We're not too rusty. Okay, so that should make a triple here. There it is. Let's toss out in the field. Let's find our 6-drop here. Do I have enough for this? Manted Queen? I sure do. Absolutely, let's pick that up. Let's toss out in the field. We are now going to sell the upbeat duo and start playing off of any triple that we can. Undead for them. Yeah, they probably have a horse. They sure do. Let's go ahead and play that. Give your other dragons +3. Not too many, but let's run it. Remember, everything that we run is good for him. Let's toss this in the field and then go for a transformation into a 6-drop. We got Avenge, play a Bloodborne on Gem. Doesn't really mean too much to me. Magnetic isn't much to me either. Ooh, a Light Fang. Is it time? For the Light Fang, we grab this. We sell that. We play this. Let's get a taunt on top of this fella. Extra stats as well, just in case. Sell. Gold coin. We'll move into Light Fang for now. Put that on the field. That buffs 1, 2, 3, 4 cards here with a 2/2. We'll probably sell that in a turn 2 and keep running the battle cries that we find, but these stats are pretty solid for now. I do have 2 magnetics as well. I'm gonna go ahead and grab those because I can feed these into our Dr. Boombox. At the end of turn, get 1/1, and then at the end of turn, get an extra gold. And also doesn't force me to lose any cards, so technically next turn I can grab these 2, play them. That'll buff this one multiple times. And then afterwards, I can run battle cries after a couple of turns to try and fight for the top 4. So we have options here. Like if I can roll 1 more time and find 1 more magnetic, I can play 3 magnetics in this one and then still keep Bran on the board while adjusting as we go. It's not bad. I just want to keep playing cards no matter what. Keep growing. All right, facing off against the Jailer. Pretty much in a position where I can't lose a single match now. A lot of unboard on the field here, yeah? The horse comes back. What a massive horse. I need this guy to hit here. Yes, good trade for us. Super take that. Solid trades overall so far. These A-bombs are kind of massive, but I'm also pretty big here on a couple of my minions. I would like for them to trade soon before they grow too quickly. Oh my gosh, and they're doing just that. They're getting very large and very in charge, very fast. There we go. And now all I need is for this one to hit this one, let Bran survive, and we get the W. We get it. Nice. What is that now? 3 takedowns in this lobby? Not too shabby, if I say so myself. Top 4 is secured. And we'll be facing off against another undead player. Let's go ahead and grab this, grab that. Let's roll once. We're looking for another magnetic if possible. We found one. Splendid. Let's play this. Playing against undead, huh? Give a friendly undead reborn. It's probably on the Xylobones. No, my god. I thought I knew what I was doing in this game. Not so much. Okay, let's go ahead and feed all of these into that. That's gonna be 3 cards, so that'll continue to get big. Nothing worth freezing. Still a good exchange for us overall. We'll let the Light Fang keep doing their thing. 1, 2, 3, 4 minions growing. And we're hoping that we're scaling enough. Forward we're going.
I think you can win this thing.
Look at all those numbers flying in. Love to see it. Okay, that's scary. It's double undeads. Very terrifying. Okay, solid trade so far. Couple of Eternal Knights. Oh my gosh, those things are huge. I'm still holding on, but I am worried here. Good news is, that has a lot of HP, but I have more damage. Oh my gosh, we pull it off. Just barely. Okay. And now we're in the final 1v1 of the game. This fella has won 8 games in a row.
Hold their weight.
Scary, but maybe manageable. Looking for some possible battle cries, which aren't popping up here. Undead, your end of turn effects trigger 3 times. I don't know what that card would do, so I'm gonna go for this one. Okay, that worked out. I'm gonna stick with my magnets and battle cries. Yes, please. Yes, please. Battle cry here. We're gonna go ahead and sell the Light Fang. Toss that on the field. There we go. Play this as well. Let's go for a roll. Play 2 blood gems on all friendly minions if it steals all blood gems from its neighbors. Let's put that. You know what? Let's go ahead and put this on that fella here on the left. Steal from the blood gems here. Because I'd rather that just get bigger, right? Let's sell that. Actually, I don't want to sell that. I don't have the mind to do so. Let's play this. Toss that here. Spread those out decently. Do I roll? I think I do roll. We might as well spend all of our money just in case we die here. As in your turn, give your minions 1/1 for each magnetization that they have. Would be good if I had more mechs, which is not the case here. We could grab that for more stats, 3/3, but I don't think it's worth freezing for 1 battle cry. I'd rather have 2, so I'm gonna go ahead and gamble on that one. So we're gonna keep this low. I want the poison to be available anyways, and it gets all the stats at the same time. Do I want to consider just pulling this guy over here? I think so. Let's do it that way. So our 2 taunts are here on the right. And I think we're good to go. All right, 1v1 here. Continuing my trend of hopefully not losing. I've won 4 in a row. He's won 9 in a row. Let's see how strong this guy is. Oh my god, he's huge. And he has a lot of reborns happening. I wonder what he thinks when he looks at my deck. He's like, pretty beatable. Okay, got a kill there. Nice. Divine Shield's coming in. Trade's continuing. I still have 1 poison here. Great exchange for me there. Oh my gosh, that was huge. But will it be enough? Truly the question of the ages. So far, we're looking okay. Gosh, these reborns are just so big. Finally, the trades come in, and somehow I'm able to pull off a W. But I did get lucky with one poison. I need to get my board stronger. So let's see how that goes for us going forward. Magnetic here, great. Another one of these. Going to late game could be huge, but I don't think I can really afford to do it, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and roll. Maybe I mix in another poison Murloc here. That might be my best call. Feed that in. Let's grab this Plague Tidewalker. I really don't care about the poison on him. But let's go ahead and play this. Oh, I should have been paying attention. He had that, for sure. Let's go ahead and do a roll. Nothing. Trigger a friendly minion's battle cry or discover a battle cry. I don't have any battle cries laying around here, so let's go ahead and discover one. Play that. Discover a battle cry. Let's go ahead and... yeah, let's go ahead and do the +6 health and taunt. Toss that. Let's roll.
Here's a gold for the trouble.
Yeah, let's just go ahead and give you a little bit more health. Fuck it. Rolling. Rolling one more time. Ooh, I might want that card, actually. Give a friendly minion Murloc poison. Do I want that one? I kind of just panicked and froze that. I think I get rid of Bran, and that way I have 2 Murlocs, right? With poison. And that could feed that into that. Yeah, I think that's the play. But I have to survive one more turn. He has so many big minions that poison is just pretty massive for me. I do like his adjustment here to put shields in the front. So that way if it hits a poison, at least it eats that for them and he's good to go. And that does require him to have good hits. Which he finally did. Okay, good trade so far for us. Couple of big hits. Oh my gosh, this man is so huge. He knows it too. Yeah, I think that's probably GG game for us. Hit comes in. Just like that. And he's gonna beat us. Not bad though. He just had a very, very good roll and a good start. Not too bad from him. GG's everyone. I'm glad to be back from vacation. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the Hearthstone, as always, feel free to drop a comment below. Or hit us up over on my Twitch, which you can see in the bottom right corner. We're starting Final Fantasy 16 today, actually, and I'm looking forward to playing that game. So I'll see you around. Goodbye!